Hello and welcome to my channel and my new video. Over here I have the G-Shock Mudman G-9000 and I'm gonna show you how to set the time, date and other watch functions. So let's get started. From the standard timekeeping mode, and that is the mode where the watch basically tells the time, press and hold the upper left button until you hear the beep. And there was the beep. We have the seconds flashing, which means that we are in the position of setting our seconds value. Now we cannot set the exact value of seconds, but what we can do is reset that value to 0 by simply pressing the lower right button. Next up, press the mode button and the flashing moves on to the upper part of the screen, which means that the EST is turned off. Now this is the daylight saving time mode function, and you can shuffle it between on or off by pressing the lower right button. In my time zone, daylight saving time mode is currently off. Next up, press the mode button once again, and flashing moves on to our home time zone. Over here we have our home time zone, or the UTC differential. Now you have to find what is your time zone, and to do that, here is the picture of the time zones all around the world and corresponding time correction. As you can see, my time correction is +1. That is the Paris time zone, but you can shuffle it by pressing the upper right button or lower right button until you get to your desired UTC correction for your time zone. So again, UTC +1 is my time zone. Next up, press the mode button and we have our hour value flashing. Currently in my time zone it is 10 o'clock, but over here is flashing 11. So I can decrease it or increase it by pressing the upper right button or lower right button to shuffle the value. I'm gonna leave it at 10. And once done with my hour value, I'm gonna press the mode button once again, and we have our minutes flashing. Now it says 55, but I can change it or decrease it by pressing the upper right button, or increase it by pressing the lower right button. In my time zone it is currently 56 minutes, so I'm gonna leave it at 56. Once done with minutes, I'm gonna press the mode button once again, and we have our year value flashing over here. To decrease the year value, press the upper right button until you get it to your desired value, or lower right button until you get it to your, again, desired value, or the corresponding year value. Once you set your year value, press the mode button once again, and we have our month value flashing. Number 11 corresponds to month of November, which is correct, but I can decrease it by pressing the upper right button or increase it by pressing the lower right button. Once you set your year value, your month value, you can press the mode button and flashing moves on to my day value, and number 4 is currently flashing. Once to shuffle your day value, press the upper right button to decrease it or lower right button to increase it and get it to your desired day value. With that, we have completed our date values or date and time, and press the mode button. As you can see, we are back at the beginning of setting our time and date. Now to implement these settings, simply press the adjust button once, and the watch has now implemented all of those settings that we have just ran through. You can also shuffle your time between 12 or 24-hour time format whilst in the standard timekeeping mode by pressing this button over here. Now you can hear the beep that I'm shuffling the time, but it will not indicate or change anything since this is not the PM region. Hence, when the time is in the PM region, once you press this button, the small indicator will show over here, and it will indicate that you are in the 12-hour time format. How to specify illumination duration. From the standard timekeeping mode, press and hold the upper left button until you hear the beep. And we are in the settings position. The seconds are flashing, and we have over here this symbol, which will be our focus this time. You can prolongate or shorten your illumination duration. To do that, you press this button, and as you can see, it will go or change this icon over here. And the bigger one stands that when I press the illumination button, the watch screen will stay lit on for 5 seconds. When I press the button again, we see the smaller size, and it indicates that when I press the illumination button over here, the watch screen will stay lit on for 3 seconds. So basically, you are shuffling between illumination duration of 3 seconds and 5 seconds. So 5 seconds and 3 seconds. I'm going to leave it at 3 seconds, and to implement the setting, I'm going to simply press the adjust button, and we are back at the standard timekeeping mode. How to turn on the auto light switch? What is the auto light switch actually? Well, when you flick your wrist to see what's the time, the watch face will automatically lit on, so you have a better view of your watch dial. Now, to turn on the auto illumination, press and hold the upper right button for 3 seconds. So here we go. And there it is. Auto illumination is turned on, and it's indicated on the upper digital display. To turn it back off, you have to be in the standard timekeeping mode. Again, press and hold the upper left button, and it should disappear. There it is. Auto illumination is off. How to mute your watch? Well, from the standard timekeeping mode, press and hold the mode button for about 3 seconds, and it will say mute on the screen. So let's go. Press and hold. Hold. And there it is. It says it's muted. Let's get back to the standard timekeeping mode. As you can see, there are no sounds when I press the buttons. To unmute it, again, we are in the standard timekeeping mode. Press and hold the mode button, and it has disappeared. Again, press the mode button once, and when I press it, you hear the beeps, and we are back at the standard timekeeping mode. How to turn on flash alert? From the standard timekeeping mode, press and hold the lower right button, and there it is. It says it's on. Over here, it's indicated. It says on. Let me zoom in. There it is. It says it's on. To turn the flash alert off, again, press and hold the lower right button until it disappears. And with that, we have set or turned on or turned off our flash alert. Thank you very much for watching. This time it was the G-Shock Mudman G-9000. And if you are into watch-related content, please subscribe. So thank you.